Hello, hi, good evening, folks. Welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and now at East Coast Park, and getting away from East Coast Park, going towards the west. So, yep, have this opportunity to talk to you guys after my last stream that was about, say, a week ago. Right, so, yep. So before I begin everything, let's go through the usual stuff. So you can actually communicate with me in this live stream via two ways. One is to actually type in the chat box itself, and then I get the message. I will look through it and I will come back to you during the live stream. Or alternatively, you can use, if you do have a Discord account, what you can do is you can just my Twitch profile. There is this link for Discord. So click on it. You will be invited to join my server. So once you have done that, just turn on the microphone, go to this says on live air section, and then yep, just use the voice channel and you can actually talk to me live, right? Although there is, I think there's about a second or so, there's a lag in between, but otherwise it's actually pretty okay. It's still pretty usable. Right. So yep, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, there's only one part. Right. For those who are actually viewing this as a recorded video, as a recorded stream over at Twitch itself or on YouTube, yep, feel free to drop me your comments, suggestions, opinions, and questions and stuff like this. I will also look through them. Right, for Twitch, the recorded stream is available almost immediately after this live stream. Yep, and for YouTube itself, please give us 1 day. So, like for example, this stream will probably be available the following day, which is tomorrow at 12 noon local time. Right. So, yep. Yeah, that's for the recorded stream. Or alternatively, if you'd like to get in touch with me to send me personal messages via PM on other social media handle, you can actually do so as well. I've gotten my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, right? So, yep, you can actually drop me a message over there, but please do indicate that you get to know me via my Twitch live stream so that I can actually reply to you knowing that you're someone genuine, right, and not some bots or some scammers and stuff like that. Right, so yep, the usual stuff finally out of the way. So let's begin today's live stream. Yep, it's quite rare for me to do a live stream on a Sunday evening. So today is already the 28th of May. So it's the last weekend. So we are going to enter. That's my Siri on my Apple Watch. But anyway, right. So yep, as I was saying, this is the last weekend for May. We are entering June already. It's like the halfway mark of 2023. Right. So yep, so let's continue with our stream. So as I mentioned in my previous stream, I'll be doing stream as well on other social media platform. Yep, it's a situation where kind of like I have no choice because if I keep working over at the back end itself and stuff like that, then I won't be able to, to I wouldn't exactly say build a name for myself, but basically nobody knows who you are and stuff like that. So you do in this modern era to actually kind of like promote yourself and your services to the public and stuff like that. Right. So yeah, I will be doing live stream. I think starting off with probably on Instagram first. So once it's on Instagram, probably it's going to be on Facebook as well. I can't do live on TikTok as yet because I don't have the minimum followers count, which is 1,000. So we'll pick it up along the way and we see how it goes. Right. Yes. About the live stream is probably going to be two topics. One is about real estate, properties, and stuff like that, and the other one, the contemplating, is probably going to be about maybe about cars and driving and stuff like that. Right. Something in which I do enjoy. So yeah. And let me see. Yeah, I'll also be trying to do in a slightly different way for the live stream itself. Uh, how should I put it? Probably I'm going to incorporate other so-called technical, so-called, how should I put it? Some technical differences between my live stream and the others. So because I'm actually doing a lot more kind of videos and photography and whichever thing. So I'm thinking of actually incorporating what I have into the live stream itself so as to make it um, maybe slightly different from the usual from the other people, right? So, and let me see. Yeah, this thing will kick off pretty soon, starting from June. So, and in the meantime, this mobile live stream, I think I will still continue to do it as and when I'm driving from point A to B, so as to keep things current. Right? Yep. For those who just join in, welcome to the stream. Right? So yeah, it's quite weird to find me doing a live stream on weekend evening, especially like today, Sunday evening. Not that I have not done so before. I've done it previously, but yeah, as from what you can see right now, for this mobile live stream is actually pretty haphazard and kind of like chaotic. It's actually as and when I do have the opportunity to do it, I'll do it. But otherwise, yeah, there's no proper schedule. People who can expect when am I going to stream and stuff like that. Right. So yeah, I'm entering the tunnel, so it might be getting a little dark. So just bear with me for a moment. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this pretty short update. I intend to keep this live stream as short as I can, with say between 10 to 20 minutes at max. So yeah, if there's any things you'd like to check with me and stuff like that, and you are watching me live, feel free to do so and let me know. Yep, I just realized that I haven't actually activated my dashboard yet, so I'm not too sure if there's anybody messaging me at this moment in time, but just bear with me for a moment. Let me so-called activate the Twitch dashboard on the other phone itself. Right. Okay. Yeah, a few things also. The weather is pretty hot nowadays, so for those who are local, um, do drink up. And then, yeah, it's actually getting seriously hot, and hopefully everybody is okay. Right, so yep, I'm in the dashboard itself, so nothing at the moment, so we just continue. Um, yep, so maybe uh, yeah, for some clarifications, uh, the topics I'm going to talk about in my ICQ for the other platform is going to be like things like properties. So for those who actually do follow what I've done, there's actually a kind of like property um, like a news bulletin stuff like that. It's actually done weekly. For those who are in Singapore, you can actually go to you can actually subscribe to it. It's totally free on YouTube. It is also available on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram as well. And yeah, the updating is going to be every Sunday by 12 noon. if there's no technical issues, all these platforms will actually show this so-called property news updates, and like bulletin is actually less than a minute, so you'll be keep up to date to as to what happened during the last week itself. Of course, there's also some overseas news, so as to make up the 1 minute worth of attention, right? So yeah, if you're interested, you just feel free to let me know. I'll probably PM you and then send you the link, and yeah, from there you can actually see how it is and stuff like that, right? So that's for properties, and I'll probably be also doing live, going live when I'm actually at certain new launches show flat itself. Um, the okay, maybe just a little bit of teaser. I wouldn't be doing probably by myself. Probably have someone else to do it with me. Side kind of like a collaboration and stuff like that, but still it's not uh, confirmed yet. So as much as I can, I will try to do it on a more regular basis and to get and collaborations with other people, right? So that's so much so for the real estate kind of topic itself. And as to the driving stuff like this, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do something that controversial because no, there's no perfect driver. Everyone has got their own issues, uh, have their own so-called ways of driving and driving behavior and stuff like that. So yeah, the one that I actually want to do is to probably pick up some of the common so-called driving etiquettes that probably relates to drivers in Singapore and stuff like that. So meaning to say like certain things in which you can be quite puzzled about. So like for example, on the expressway itself, just one very classic example on the expressway, you're actually keeping within the speed limit on the um, rightmost lane. Yeah. So anyway, for contextual wise, Singapore right-hand drive. So our traffic is in terms of the fast lane is on the right side, and yep. So that's how it is. So yep. So coming back, we're talking about like for example, driving at within the speed limit on actual fast lane itself. So whether it's acceptable. Yeah, this debate has been going for the longest period of time. There are also two kind of firm stand in this illustration. That people who think that if you are driving within the speed limit, you can, but if you see another fast car approaching, that's also on the fast lane itself, please do give way. And regardless of what the fella is doing, because it could probably be an emergency and stuff like that. So it's going to be like practice gracefulness and stuff like that. The other camp will probably think that there's a speed limit, that is how fast that you should go, and you shouldn't go faster than that. So I leave it to you guys. So this is something in which has been a discussion topic for a longest period of time because if you have got both, how should I put it? Uh, if you have got these two drivers that's actually on the fast lane on the same piece of tarmac, on the same piece of road at the same time, yeah, this type of discussion, this kind of issues are bound to happen. So one will probably think that the other is hogging the lane, the other will think that why are you speeding and stuff like that, and there's no end. But of course, what I do believe is actually more of like practicing graciousness. Uh, shouldn't really be speeding unnecessarily, but if let's say there's a fast car approaching, just move over to the left. Right. And anyway, having said that, um, if the left hand side is pretty empty and you're the only car on the fast lane and you have got other people that's actually behind you, then you have to be concerned, are you road hogging? Okay, by that definition, that means to say, let's say for example, you're driving on the right side within the speed limit, the fast car is approaching from the back and it's trying to probably trying to get ahead of you and stuff like that. So if yes, it's just one car itself, I don't think the issue lies with you like hogging or whichever thing. But if you do have rows of cars that's actually stuck behind you, then I'm afraid that you're kind of like hogging, even though you're on the speed limit and stuff like that. Yeah, because I think the most fundamental principle, the most fundamental so-called.
A few moments later.
Hello, hi, sorry, welcome back. Yes, it's a classic example of telling you guys how hot the weather is because um even at close to 5 o'clock already, it seems like the weather is so hot that my phone gets overheated and then it just kills off the live stream. So yep. So actually right now I've got my aircon vents that's actually trying to blow into the phone itself to keep it cool so that I can still continue to do this live stream. It's kind of unexpected because I only have these issues when I'm actually doing the live stream in the afternoon where there's a very hot afternoon sun, but unfortunately for this period of time the sun is actually the weather itself is actually getting pretty erratic and it's actually getting hot. So that's why I think the stream will be interrupted in one way or another. So it's best for me to drive in a shady place so that I can actually get more, um, you know, cooler equipments to work with. Yeah. So as I was saying just now about the driving and stuff like that, yeah. So that's something in which we can actually discuss about. So that is probably something that's in my live stream as well. So yeah, these are the two things that I can actually talk about in my live stream, probably starting with Instagram, right? So okay, let me just pull over here for a moment, and I think I'll probably just so-called end off the live stream because I think it's going to cut off pretty soon, right? Because of the weather itself is uh, it's not exactly very hot today though. It's only like 34, coming 35, yeah, correct. So yep, so we are like almost 20 minutes into the live stream. So I'm not too sure where it cut off just now. So yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Just to update that I'm actually starting to do live stream on my other social media platform. So if you do want to follow and then to see what we can actually discuss about, feel free to join. I mean, not say join. Feel free to follow me on my other social media handle as well. And yeah, keep your messages coming in. Yes, another thing is for those who actually watch my YouTube for this replay of the live stream itself, you notice that as the live stream gets longer, uh, there is a certain lag between my voice and the images that you see. So you can see my mouth moving and then the voice will actually come in later. I'm not too sure which part of the video has went wrong. Is it because the latency between the airports and stuff like that? I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's something which I observe as well. So yeah, there seems to be an issue with the sound and the visual that's not actually corresponding. So yeah, something in which to look into. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. So I just leave for yeah. For those who just join in, welcome to the stream. It's going to end pretty soon. I'm not a fan of doing very, very long and lengthy live stream. I've done that before, like 1 hour plus and stuff like that, but that's with live audience. But for nowadays, I don't really have a lot of live audience. I do only people who will actually message me after the stream and private message me on the other social media platform itself. So I think 20 or 30 minutes is quite a maximum just for updates and stuff like that. Right. Yeah, with that, I think that should be good enough for now. There is pretty good update for the month of May, and then starting in June, you'll see me probably on some other social media handle as well. Right. Yep. So I think that's about it. So thank you for watching, and see you the next time I come online. Right. Thank you, and have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday. Cheers. Bye.